show up here. Have to be back next week.
November. So here at the Seven Seas Lagoon, I don't know if you can see that in the sky, but they do have parasailing. You just have to make your way over to the Contemporary Resort. I believe that's where you can parasail from, which is right here in the same lake. You just have to take the boat over. Yeah, I believe you could take it from here to Magic Kingdom and then take the monorail from the Magic Kingdom over to the Contemporary, and then you can parasail. Okay guys, so this is one of the pontoons that you could rent at Fort Wilderness Campground. You rent it right off the same dock as where you catch the ferry to Magic Kingdom.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
So there's the boat coming from Magic Kingdom, and here is the pontoon. It's, I think, $48 for half an hour. We got a how much of a percentage did we get off?
15%.
We got a 15% off because pass holders, so it was $40 for half an hour. But they always give you like a little bit extra, so I think they said we had 40 minutes to get back. So we're going to show you around the Sarah said it's the SS Luigi.
No,
Ouija.
There you go.
Ouija. Okay.
All ashore that's going ashore.
So here's the pontoon. It's pretty nice.
Exit the boat. Gather all your personal items and take small children by the hand. Please take your time and watch your step. On behalf of the crew, thanks for sailing with us.
And as long as you're 13 and over, you have to have a life jacket, but you don't have to wear it as long as you're over 13. Quite frankly, if this thing goes down, I'm swimming for it anyway. I'm not wearing any kind of life jacket. Can't even swim in those things. All right, here we go. We're gonna head out by the castle.
Good, yeah.
All right, we're gonna go head over to the Seven Seas Lagoon, which is where the Cinderella's castle, the Magic Kingdom is. So we should be able to get a pretty good view from the water over to the castle. That right there is Discovery Island.
I'll go through this way or that way. Then we'll come back this way.
cannot stop this boat and jump off and swim. There's brain-eating bacteria in the water. Just kidding, but there is something in the water. I can't remember.
It is brain-eating bacteria.
There is some kind of algae in the water that you can't go swimming, or bacteria or something.
Don't forget the gators.
Yeah, and there are gators. But there's gators anywhere. Whatever. But it is a nice ride. You'll see. Can we get closer to over there?
Yeah.
So we're going to get a little bit closer to the old, what used to be river country. It's attached to Fort Wilderness. See how close we could get. For abandoned river country. Wonder if we could get close to the Discovery Island. I think that's the old pontoon over there.
Get over to the castle on the way back. We'll hit.
Alright.
Just take slow to the last.
So we're heading over to see the Magic Kingdom. You can rent these for as long as you want, but we got half an hour. It's almost 6 o'clock. There's a Wilderness Lodge, where we were earlier. I don't know if you can make it out, the two eyes and then the mouth of the bear, the main structure of it. And we're going to show you these brand new cabins that they have on the water up here. They are part of the Polynesian, but apparently one of the cast members told us that they are only for the vacation club, Disney Vacation Club, and apparently they're $3,000 a night. Yep, you heard it, $3,000 for one night. That's just crazy, ridiculous, expensive. That little boat there is the one that usually stops at the Wilderness Lodge. That's their transportation. Once in a while, the big boats that go to Fort Wilderness will drop people off there as well. But usually it's those little boats. They're the ones that drop people off at the Wilderness Lodge. Here's 3 of the little boats that you can rent. Those are pretty fun to rent too. They're just in a no-wake zone, that's why they're going so slow. We're also going to be going by the wedding pavilion. I couldn't think of it. We're going to be going by the wedding pavilion where you could get married here at Disney. Above us is where the monorail goes. Hopefully one will come by so you guys could see it. But it goes right into the Contemporary over there. So if you happen to be staying at the Contemporary, the monorail will take you straight into the hotel, and there's an actual stop in there. So it'll stop and drop you off. And if not, you could just keep on going. And here comes a big boat. That one's going to Fort Wilderness Campground to drop people back off that are leaving the Magic Kingdom. And there's a monorail. So these people are going back to Fort Wilderness Campground. People always like to wave that are on boats. That's funny. I always wave back. Now we're going over that street again. It's a water bridge. Comes a boat behind us. Hey, there's another one of the little boats that go to Wilderness Lodge. Coming up over here is Magic Kingdom. Now, although you can rent these pontoons, there's a monorail in the distance going to Magic Kingdom. But although you can rent these pontoons and ride them around and look at Magic Kingdom, you cannot dock these and go to Magic Kingdom for the day and just get back on the pontoon later. But it's still pretty cool to go around the Seven Seas Lagoon, which is what this is called. It's a man-made lake. There's the castle. And they also have, if you want to go to the Contemporary Resort, they rent pontoons at night. So you could sit out here on the water and watch the fireworks right here. You can watch the fireworks that are behind the castle at night. And the cast member told me it was, I think, $318. That's including tax. It's snacks and sodas are included, and you have somebody driving you out here, and you could bring your own snacks and drinks if you want. But snacks and drinks are included. If you didn't know an exact time frame, you'd have to call the Contemporary Resort. But that's where you could take a pontoon and actually sit out here on the water at night and watch the fireworks. This one coming up, I think, is the Grand Floridian. I'm not positive. So if anybody knows what resort this is, if I am wrong, please comment below. Because I'm thinking that this is the Grand Floridian. Around this corner is going to be the Wedding Pavilion. And when you get married there, or renew your vows, or whatever you might want to do over there, they have a little wedding spot for the pictures. And right behind you in the background, in the pictures, oh, I don't know if you were able to see those fireworks going off over there. It's the afternoon show going off at Magic Kingdom. Oh, there's a monorail. 2 monorails. Yep, so I was saying, they'll take your pictures for you over here at the Wedding Pavilion. And you'll have Cinderella's castle right behind you. That's straight ahead is the Polynesian. That little white chapel looking thing. I believe they are non-denominational. That is the Wedding Pavilion I was telling you about. Once again, I think that's the Grand Floridian. I'm not positive. Looks like a really nice hotel. Those over there are the little cabins I was talking to you about on the water here. Apparently the cast member told us that every one of them has got a good view to the castle and all the fireworks at night. But $3,000 a night, that seems a little steep to me. But if you got the money, why not? And these are brand new. Sorry about the wind, the noise from the wind, but we are on a boat and we are on the water. But the Polynesian, we've actually gone to their dinner show and it is really cool. They have like fire dancers, hula girls, and they got really good food. So I would say that's a must do at least once, the Polynesian luau dinner show. We want to do that again pretty soon. And obviously there is the boat that takes people to and from Magic Kingdom to the Polynesian. Looks like they're doing some work to it, refurbishing it. And if you just come as a regular guest and you don't stay at one of the resorts or you do regular parking, you have to park your car in order to get to Magic Kingdom. You got to park your car, get to the ticket and transportation center, which you got to walk to, and then you have to take a boat or the monorail over to the Magic Kingdom. It's not like the other 3 theme parks where you just park and get down and you're there. You have to actually take either the boat, that ferry, or you got to take the monorail. And the boats and the monorail usually run 1 hour after the closing of the parks. And to rent one of these pontoons, you don't need any kind of special license or anything. They just go over safety rules and pretty much the basics on how to run the pontoon if you've never driven a boat before or anything like that. I think you just have to be over 18. Yeah.
I've been singing all day.
Looks like the roof of something there. This is Discovery Island. It used to be like a bird sanctuary, bird.
It was all kind. It was like a smaller animal kingdom.
Yeah, like a smaller animal kingdom. I don't know how long it was open for, but we'll have to look into it. But apparently they still have stuff on this island. Just can't get to it. Slowing down. Well, it opened in 1974 and we don't know when it closed. 1998. 1974 to 1998. Looks like another building or structure coming up here at what used to be Discovery Island. That's pretty cool looking. Looks like a dock or something. That's interesting. Oh. I can tell they put those bougainvilleas there probably when the park was open, just for some color. Oh, another dock. Alright, so that was a little bit of a tour on the Disney pontoon boats that you can rent, and we're headed back. I'm going to just show you guys this pontoon real super quick while we're going to get ready to dock. It's got a radio, we just didn't turn it on. This is the back. So, you can see it's a pretty big pontoon. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed. Bye!